Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today because I am back. I am finally back to filming. I went to Greece at the beginning of October. I've been home for about 2 weeks now. And then it took me a little bit of time to get back into my routine of filming. But guess what? Your girl is back. I got a new filming setup, which I'm very pleased about. I actually had this unit in another room, and I was trying to find something to warm up just the background of my videos for a very long time. And I was out searching for tables, like console tables, and then I finally realized I have something that I think would work perfectly. We moved it in here, and I think it looks great. I bought this planter right here, and then I knew I wanted to incorporate some gold or like brass into the room, and then I went out and bought this plant yesterday, and it just all came together. I put up my YouTube plaque, which I've had for a while now, and Andy is always like, why don't you have that out? So boom, my 100,000 plaque is right there. Thank you to you guys for making that possible. And I am back to film a video, and I'm just so excited because it's been so long. I hope you guys are all doing well. I wanted to come back with my first video being a makeup tutorial or like a makeup look. Diwali is next week, which is the Festival of Lights in the Indian culture, I guess you can say. Every year I like to hang out with my family on this day, and my mom, oh my god, my mom cooks the most amazing food on Diwali. I eat all my favorites, pakoras, so good. We have tea. My mom usually makes this big huge dinner, which nobody even gets around to because we're so full of the treats that we eat before dinner. And then there's candles all lit around the house. It just looks so nice. But yeah, if you guys want to see this makeup look, I wanted to go glam today. I put on my Indian earrings. It's something cute for the video. Keep on watching. Click that subscribe button if you guys are new to my channel, and let's go. Let's do it. Bear with me on my lighting. I'll probably be making a few changes over the next few videos, trying to get it just right. So I'm just moisturizing the skin with a new moisturizer that I'm trying out. This is the Biotherm Skin Oxygen Cooling Gel. I had to switch up my skincare a little bit because since I've been back, my skin has been especially oily. Like, I will powder my face and then a half an hour later I am an oil slick. So I'm using a gel moisturizer now to hopefully moisturize but then keep my oils in check. It's too soon to let you know if I like this or not, but it feels really nice on the skin. It's quick absorbing, which is what I want, and it's light. I'm also going to be using the new Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette. So I've already tried this. The colors inside are quite fun. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't always wear plums and cherry colors all that often. I don't think they look that good on my skin tone, although I was playing around this week. I tried out some more of the plum tones and they actually did look quite nice. But I do love this Ambitious shade and Juicy, so I think I might actually do a little bit of that. To start, I'm gonna use the shade Juicy. It's a nice peach. And I'm just gonna run that in the crease. This color on its own, so pretty. I never need an excuse to use a peach. I love peach eyeshadow, peach blush, peach lips. So this was like a natural thing for me to do, put that in my crease. The palette also came with the same double-ended brush that it always does. So you got a fluffy one on the one side for kind of blending out your crease. And then on the other side is such a handy little smudger brush. I love these for doing your lower lash line. I'm just using the fluffy side to blend that out so it doesn't go too high. What's funny is I said the palettes always come with that brush, but that's actually, it's true now, but it didn't always used to, because I remember the first Naked palette that ever came out came with a liner, and that was actually one of my first eyeshadow palette purchases ever. I think that was my first eyeshadow palette purchase ever, and it was such a big deal because at the time we didn't have a Sephora in Canada. I don't even remember a time that was the case, but we didn't have a Sephora. I went to Las Vegas. I think that was like one of my first trips there, and I bought the original Naked palette. That's so funny that I just remembered that. Oh, I love that palette so much, and it's actually really sad that they discontinued it. There's some major construction going on upstairs, and it is so loud, and every time that I think they're done, they start right back up. And now I'm gonna go in with the shade Ambitious right here. And as many times as I try to use a brush with the shimmers in this palette, I just don't think they have the same effect as when you apply them with your finger. They just apply so much nicer and you get so much more pigment. So I'm just gonna run my finger over that shadow and just run that over my eyelid. Like, look at that color. So nice. And it surprisingly works really well when you're applying it with your finger to blend it into the crease and make it look pretty well blended. It's an instant smoky eye. So what is new with you guys? I feel like it's been so long since I've been able to actually talk with you, and my favorite thing to do is post my video and then chat with you guys in the comments. And because I haven't been posting, it's been so long since I've been able to say hello, and I want to know what's new. How was your month of October? Tomorrow is Halloween. Like, when you guys watch this, obviously Halloween will be over. I don't really want it to end because Halloween is it's like my favorite holiday, that and Christmas, but I do think that I am ready to start decorating and getting into the spirit. Although I don't normally decorate until after my birthday, which is November 12th, because it just doesn't feel right. But once my birthday's over, I'm like, okay, let's go Christmas. I might take the Privacy shade, which is like a dark brown. It has some red to it. I'm just gonna flick this onto the outer edge of the eye and then bring it up into the crease. And then kind of wing it out to extend the eye. And actually, I'm looking at it again. I think I said the brown has red in it. It actually has more purple to it. And this is totally like an Indian party eye. So if you are going to like a Diwali party, this would be perfect, especially the colors. I think would go really well with an outfit. Now I'm gonna mix a little bit of Ambitious with Turn On. It's a little bit of a lighter shimmer, and go over the other shimmer I had on the lid. Oh yeah, that just kind of gives it a little bit more dimension. Oh, lovely. There's the noise again. I am going to skip forward. I'm gonna tightline my waterline with this brown liner, put on a pair of lashes, and I'll be right back. I actually brought my liner a little bit up onto my lid. I didn't want to do like a wing or anything, but I just wanted it to balance out the false lash. And then for that, I used the House of Lashes Iconic Light. I don't know what this is about. This has been here for about a week and a half. It doesn't want to go away. This monstrosity on my cheek I've had for about 4 days now, and I don't know. Maybe it's all the Halloween chocolate I'm eating. I really don't know, but it would be nice if it could exit my face. So now for foundation, I'm gonna use a little bit of the Makeup Forever Ultra HD, and I'm using the shade Y345. This, I think, is the one that matches me the best right now, because my skin got all that redness. My skin got a little bit of a tan and grease. To contour up my face a little bit, I'm gonna use a little of the Lancome cream stick in the shade Suede. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on the cheekbone right there. And then I just use the bottom of the Beauty Blender, the bigger, more rounded side, and work that in to the cheeks, to the cheekbones. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of concealer now. For this, I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer in Medium Light. Whoa, that is very highlighted. I like it. I'm just not used to it because I normally use the shade Medium in this, which is a little closer to my skin tone, but this is actually really nice for highlighting. All right, now to set this, I'm gonna take some of my Laura Mercier. It cracked. This cracked. So this is actually the powder inside. It's just been really messy. It's been going everywhere. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I'll set the under eyes first just to lock that in, because that's the area that creases on me the most. And now I'm gonna hit the cheeks and lock everything in place and mattify the skin. What do you say? It's about time to put on some eyebrows. You guys already know what I'm using. I'm still using the MAC Shape and Shade Brow Tint in Taupe. I've talked about this a lot, but it's so good because it has a pen tip that you can get that really sharp line right there on the, you know, like this part of the brow. And then can also do nice hair-like strokes. It was really loud there for a second, so I'm going to catch you up on what I just did. I took Juicy and I used that all along my lower lash line with the smudger brush again. And then I went in with the darker Privacy, the dark brown, and then I went over the lashes to just darken that area up because I'm not going to use liner down on the lower lash line. I think I just might tight line my waterline down here. Time for a peach blush. Like I said, I love peach anything, but with this look, I feel like the only color I can use on my cheeks is peach. So I'm going to use the Galifornia blush from Benefit. Pop that on the apples and kind of brush back. Yep. And now for the lips, I think it's the same thing. Gotta use a peach. I'm gonna line the lips first with a very natural lip liner. So I'm gonna use my Kevyn Aucoin medium lip pencil. This is my favorite flesh toned lip pencil. It just looks so natural. And if you guys are looking for a really good nude peach lipstick, it's Peach Stock from MAC. I've used that for years. It's so good. But I actually think I might switch it up today because I have a new lipstick. It's also from the Cherry collection and it's called Juicy. It's really pretty because it has little tiny flecks of gold shimmer in it. They don't really show when you apply it to the lips, but it does give the lips a really glossy effect. One more thing that I wanted to show you before this look is finished. There's a shade in the palette, which it's called Caution. When I first looked at this, thought there is no way that I'm going to be able to use that shade. It just looks like, it's just a light beige. That's not even going to show up on my skin tone. But then I tried it right here, and it's very subtle, like very subtle, but I thought that it actually works here and it does kind of do what I want it to do. It just adds a little pop of a highlight right there, like that right there. You can see it there. So thoughts on this palette. Do I think that you absolutely need to run out and get this? No. Do I like it? Yes. And I'm actually surprised with how much I like it because, again, I don't use these shades all that often, but I was pleasantly surprised with how much I enjoyed them on my eyes and with my skin tone. I think it's a really fun palette to have, especially for fall and going into holidays now, because there's a lot of looks that you can create with the colors that are in it. I really hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys liked how it turned out. I actually really did. I'm feeling the color of the eyes and I love how everything just kind of came together. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. For anyone that is celebrating Diwali, I hope you guys have a great day celebrating. Don't forget to check out my vlog channel. It's called Life with Trina. You can click this box right here and it will take you over to my second channel. Subscribe over there, watch some of my videos, say hello, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.